Hi, are you having the winter blues in your roofing company? Here it is in January, and I know it's pretty cold outside. So in today's video, I'm going to show you some different ways that you can make money as a roofing contractor, as a roofing company in January. Some of these things are things we did in our roofing company, and then some are some new things I think that you'll appreciate too. So either way, you can start having money come in your business in January, even though we've got snow in Denver. I know there's snow in Ohio. If you're in Florida or Texas, then you are probably not in our snow territory. But it's always helpful to look at different ways to get clients in your business and get some jobs rolling for yourself. Okay, I'm going to share the screen with you today. And if you don't know me, my name is Helen, and I have operated a roofing company for over 25 years. So I have a lot of experience in the roofing industry, helping thousands of contractors and roofing companies increase their revenue up in millions of dollars. And it has been really profitable. And the roofing business is a great business to be in. Here we are. And so winter money for roofing. And these are 14 steps to get you started for a wealthy roofing season in 2025. So winter money for roofing, 14 tips to get you started for a wealthy roofing season in 2025. Because we want to have a fantastic year in 2025. But this is a checklist. And if you do want a copy of this, in the comments, if you will just type in there roofing, then I will get this over to you. And I will also have in the description a link over to our roofing school community, and you can get it there as well. Okay. But we can be planning and setting up for spring and summer. We're getting ready for our busy season because spring and summer is the busiest season for the roofing industry. The fall time is a great time too. And then we can take a look at our profit and loss. And this is what I did with my client today. We went over the profit and loss and got together a great game plan for him to make higher profits this year, 2025, up to 22% in his roofing business. So we have that on track. And then also, if you don't have a bookkeeper, then you need to hire one for sure, because I haven't found any roofers that actually want to do their own accounting and their own bookkeeping. So I encourage you to hire a remote bookkeeper to help you with that. And right now we have just started a new community over at school. It's for bookkeepers to train, and I train the bookkeepers. Then I've already vetted for you, and so then they will know about the roofing business, most all construction businesses, of how we do the books and what is the correct way to do them with your cost of goods and job costing and all of those things. So I want to help you. I found a lot of contractors have a very hard time finding a good bookkeeper. So I want to help solve that problem for you. So that's why I've opened up a community, but it is both for bookkeepers and for contractors. So if you want to join that community as well, I'm going to have that in the link in case you do. But both of those are over on school, and I love school. And it's just so many different things you can choose from over there, whatever you need help with. Maybe in your roofing company, you need help with sales. There's some groups over there that really specialize in sales. I specialize mainly in operational bookkeeping. That's my specialty. You can also catch up on your accounting. It's a great time to do that. A lot of times we're sending requests for documents to you guys, and we need to get those documents in, especially in January, because we're doing tax prep work. So that is extremely important. But you can, now that you have a little bit of time and you're not so busy, you can get those documents over to your bookkeeper or your CPA. And then prepare for spring and summer your price sheets. You should have a template of where you have all your prices, starting at like 12 square all the way up to 50 square. And if it's a walkable roof, X amount of dollars you charge for that, and then what the total of that each one of those roofs will be. If you don't have one of those and you would like my template and what my clients use, then please comment below and let me know. Just, comment price sheets if that's what you need, okay? And then check with customers to take down the Christmas lights. This is an incredible opportunity, and I'll tell you a little story with that. Here in Denver, we were taking my daughter out to eat for her birthday. We passed a house, and a homeowner was up on his roof backwards trying to get these Christmas lights down. And so this is an excellent opportunity for you to, get in touch with your customers and see if they need any help with getting their Christmas tree lights down. And then at the same time, while you're over there, you can check out the roof, look for leaks, repairs, any gutter damage, any maintenance or anything that needs to be done, or if their roof looks like they're going to need a new roof in 2025. So these are perfect opportunities. But you would charge for, taking down the Christmas tree lights. And so, but this is just, I believe, an opportunity to, meet some people and your customers and any referrals that they may give you. So that's an awesome one. And then, do they need the roof in the spring? Get them on the schedule for a new roof, or then just follow up with it. So we're gonna make that opportunity there. And then go back to all your old leads that maybe your salesman didn't close or you didn't close, and just follow up with those customers. No salesperson is perfect. We are not perfect. And sometimes we had a bad day or something, or the people that we talked to just weren't ready at the time. And then your salespeople, they may be needing more training during your slow period. And so this is an excellent time to have a training and have some fun with your, salespeople and employees. These are some questions you could, look at to see, did the roof get done? Do they have any current issues? Develop a relationship. I think relationships are incredibly important because people nowadays, they want somebody, especially a roofer, that shows up on time and they can trust. And do they know anyone that is having trouble with the roof? You can also do this by phone or email. You can join Active Campaign and run all their email addresses, and then send out one email, and then it would go, say you have 500 people, it would go out to 500 customers. But this is also a great way to keep, a connection and relationships with your customers. And then you can hire someone on Fiverr inexpensively to actually do this for you. So there's some great opportunities there. And then you can also start preparing to send either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly emails, just simple emails, just giving value. You can be talking about roof colors. You can be talking about, the things to look at your roof and your gutter, and just any educational information. And then, just let them know if you need, any help with your roof. Then here is our phone number. Here's a link to, click to make an appointment for us to come out and take a look at your roof. So that's a great opportunity. But like I say, you can do this by phone or email. Just help educate your customers why their home and asset is so important, and keep in good shape to avoid future mishaps and saving them thousands of dollars and insurance claims, plus their insurance going up on them. So this is an excellent opportunity. And then you could all at the same time, you can ask for reviews, have a form that they fill out, or, they could record, a review or something. But, you can, just have them fill out a basic form for you, especially if you're out there at their house, it's the perfect opportunity. and then share those reviews on social media. I think you also should keep a physical book, like an album that shows all the jobs that you've done, the before and after. You never know which one of those pictures really resonates, with somebody. Maybe a picture looks exactly like their house and they put, dark brown, or they put black shingles, or they put blue shingles on there. So this is another way that you can just, communicate and be friends, with your customers all at the same time. And then another thing that you can be doing, do you need an appointment setter or someone to answer questions from customers on social media? This could save you tons of money and time, and also bring in some really good sales for you. My daughter used to work for a concrete company that did decorative concrete. And so every day between certain hours, she would be, on her phone and checking Facebook, every time she heard a notification of someone that asked a question or made a comment. So you could hire, a family member or someone to do that for you that knows a little bit about, what, your roofing company or whichever contracting company that you may own. And then our next one is start setting up your systems. It takes a little bit of time to set up systems, but they will save you a lot of money and a lot of time. You can save thousands of dollars on having a system where everybody knows what the next step is. 1, 2, 3, 4. They get out to a roof and there's a problem out there. They know exactly who to call and who can help them. And I think that's extremely important. And then be busy ready. When springtime hits, that your crew is ready to go. You've got contractors, you've got employees, you've got everything set up. Maybe in the winter time, you bought some extra material and you saved yourself some money there. So just different things like that can really help you. But then, if you do need help, then interview some employees and contractors, and make sure all your contractors have insurance and get their W-9 and get all the paperwork stuff done that you don't have time to do when you're really busy and you've got 2 and 3 jobs that you're doing a day, or a week, or whatever the case is, and you've got salesmen out there too. But those are some quick and easy tips I thought I would share with you today to help you. I know a lot of roofers right now, it's a stressful time for them, just because it's the winter month and now their cash flow had slowed down. So now they have a cash flow problem. They had insurance claims and they're not getting paid on those insurance claims. So some tips with that is you can look up your accounts receivable, see whoever owes you money, go through those to figure out how much you can collect, and at least, set up a payment system with customers to get, as much money as you can from the work that you've done, because you've already done an amazing job. So, you deserve the money, that you were going to get on those jobs. So, but just look and see how much is owed. You could be looking at if you need a CRM, AccuLinks, Job Nimbus, any of those things. To help you get on your feet as well. And then your cash flow will start improving with that. And then look and see how much you owe. You call ABC, call Beacon, call, all these places. If you have credit with them, find out how much you owe. And if you are in a situation where you don't have all the money to pay the bill, then, reach out to them and work out something with them that you pay X amount of dollars per month, and then you'll keep up with all your current invoices. And then in 2025, we're going to be going through some training and some planning so this doesn't happen to you again next year, because this can happen over and over and over again because of cash flow issues. That, we're taking in cash, paying bills, and then we've got to start another job to get the money to pay employees, as Peter to pay Paul, and that is just, a lot of times the life of the construction industry and business, but we can avoid that. So I want to help you do that this year in 2025. But anyway, I'll put some links down in the description for both of the school communities, and then that way you can also get this document that I just shared with you today. That will be in the resources section. And then if you do need a bookkeeper, please reach out to me directly, and I will be glad to help you with that as well. But that's all I have for today, and so I hope you have an amazing week. I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.